Alright, boys, Deus 2 version 2.0.0. Now you can see what you're going to see with this 11-inch coil. I'm showing the 9-inch coil. You know, you could have a sidewinder out there that runs this machine in a sight. Maybe they run it in the fast program, they run it in the sensitive FT, even running low silencer. And they go in there and say, well, I've cleaned that baby out. There's nothing left for the Deus 2 to detect. Well, that may not be true. We'll give you a little demonstration here. Again, you folks new with this machine, you could see this in the wild with this detector. And you can do your own buried test and see what you see. Now, the quality size of the foil and some other lower conductive targets can drive what you may see with this detector. I'll uncover what I'm sweeping over here in just a minute, but I will say under that block of wood is a US nickel. Now, small foil on this machine likes to come in around 28 to around 35 or so. So you may have a sight out there you're hunting in the sensitive FT or the fast or the sensitive program with some iron and, you know, junk, whatever. So you go out there and you start sweeping around. Well, what might you run into? I'm going to show you. All these programs, we're going to look at the fast, sensitive FT, and I will change the silencer in the sensitive FT. I'll even let it to 1. Every one of these programs you see in this machine has that notch. See that right there? 7 to 40. You shouldn't hear very much small foil with this machine in any program using that kind of notch. As the foil gets bigger though, you may hear some of it. Alright, so like I said, there's some foil there. I'll reveal this. All these programs are set up with the same identical notch. Sensitive FT, what do we get? You hear that? 0. You're still walking. You just swept over a nickel. You don't know that though, do you? Now, if you take the notch out of this machine, you know, you're probably going to get about a 35. Matter of fact, while we're standing here, I'll do that very thing and show you. You see that meter there? 31. So, 7 to 40 notch on that sensitive FT there was a bust, wasn't it? Fast program set up the exact same way. I'm in pitch tones. Maybe you want to run pitch tones in a side. See that notch right there? What happens? You hear that? Absolutely nothing. That nickel lives to see another day down there. Now that could be something besides a nickel down there too. Could be a gold ring. And a lot of other things, a square pull tab. You know, you're in a sight, you know, and maybe there's some iron, it's mixed. Now we're going to the old general program. 6.8 disc, pitch tones. Same exact notch. See that? What happens? Uh-oh, you hear that? We got a 44 in the meter. So, yeah, don't write off the general program on this machine, okay? It can have some uses for you. It has its flaws like every other program on this machine does, by the way. This is not a perfect detector. I have not handled one yet. So the old general program there comes through for us, don't it? What are we looking at here exactly? You see that? See that foil there, boys? And you see that old nickel there. So there you go, another little video demonstration by the old sharpshooter. Keep in mind that general program uses a different kind of ground balance versus the other two programs, okay? Hope you enjoyed.